This is Brian. I'm talking about the options that you see here in the video information control area. The first item here is it just lists the title of the video that you had already uploaded. This was the file name of the video that is already uploaded. And then you have two options. You can have the video start in progress. For example, if a person arrived to the webinar 1 minute late, it would start in progress or 1 minute into the webinar presentation. Or you can select it to always start right at the beginning of the webinar. So it's your choice. The default is in progress. The lag time in minutes, this is set here to 25. You can set it at what you like. This is the number of minutes past the start time of your webinar that attendees can still arrive and view the webinar. If they arrive after the lag time, they'll just see a notice that they've arrived too late. The webinar is over. These are the new options added. I'm excited to announce the Webinar Max display will handle either a standard 4:3 aspect ratio and or a custom aspect ratio. Now, most of the users' recorded webinars are in this 4:3. In other words, the width is a size of 4 and the length a size of 3. For example, a 640 by 480, which is kind of a standard size, is a 4:3 aspect ratio, or an 800 to 600 is a 4:3. Or the dimensions, the next one up would be 1024 by 768 is also a 4:3. These are kind of standard aspect ratio, and most of the videos, recorded videos on Webinar Max, are in this standard 4:3 aspect ratio. However, if you've got if you just click away this checkbox, you'll see that the highlighted box is now on a custom aspect ratio. You have the ability to, if you've got a custom size video, for example, if you did a Camtasia screen grab, or you've did a recording off of WebEx, for example, with a webcam. In that case, the dimensions of the video are 15 to 8. It's a much longer video, and we'll see an example of that in just a second. Or if you have a custom recording, a custom size for your video, just type in the, for example, if your video was 952 in width and the height was 478, just type this in, and the Webinar Max display will perfectly fit around this size of the video, so that it's not stretched in any dimension. It looks the right size. Also, as you probably have noticed, the display, you can resize, the attendee can resize the display from small, medium to large, and this is taken into the video size is also taken into account and perfectly fits in those size of display. So it's that easy. Once you've entered your choice, for example, if you want a custom aspect ratio and you entered the pixel dimensions or the direct ratio of your video, just hit the Update Webinar button, and then you can view your presentation. Let's move back to you just click on the button, move back to standard 4:3, hit Update, and then if I just hit the On Demand, we can we see this.
Hello, and good evening, everyone, and welcome to our free workshop on marketing guerrilla tactics, the secret to getting your sales soaring.
That one was a standard 4:3 aspect ratio, as you probably saw. Let's move to one where I recorded a webcam. I got this on webinar number 4. And this one is it's set up for custom, and this one is a 15:8 aspect ratio, or ratio of width to height. And if I just hit update webinar and hit the on demand to view that, you'll see that this is a much longer.
Alright, we've got video as well as PowerPoint up in this WebEx presentation. This is a webcam test for Nicola and Sarah Jane. And
You'll see this is a much longer aspect ratio, and it fits perfectly into the Webinar Max display.
we have a free WebEx account.
So that's very nice. It really allows for custom videos, custom webinar recordings that you have done. Doesn't matter which tool you've used. You just enter the pixel dimensions or ratio so your custom aspect ratio fits perfectly into the Webinar Max display. Okay, that's it for the video information bar.